How to live? To live in this modern world, where we have moved away from our roots, where we have no predators but are anxious about things like meetings and exams, is to be delusional. Look at everyone around you who seem to have their life in control, or at least pretend to have it under control. They are delusional. Our ancestors lived in a world where they used their senses to predict immediate threats. We live in a world where we use technology to create immediate threats. We live in a world where a nuclear war could wipe us all out. A viral outbreak could ruin most of us. We also live with the knowledge that, as of now, we live in a vast cosmos that could wipe us out pretty easily. And yet, most of us live, keep living. We flourish. Many sociopaths end up as rulers and business leaders. We are quite happy with them or not, but still, most stick around in their own adventures until the end. Everything is scary. That is the life of prey. Everything is ours for the taking. That is the life of a predator. We are both, and that is something many of us forget. Religion is a great tool for delusion. I encourage you to pick one and go with it, or pick a sport, or a game, something to keep you sane in the mindless maze of anxiety and existential dread. We live our lives mostly in our thoughts, which we fail to realize is controllable. You want to control your thoughts and slow down the villain within who is slowly poisoning your mind? That villain's greatest asset is your haste. Your haste to think, to walk, to hide, to talk, to eat. Slow down a bit. Slow your thoughts. Now you might ask, slow my thoughts? How, you fucker? Well, it is quite simple. Just put a 5-second gap between every word in your internal thought. That is going to be difficult because your brain will get bored of the process and try to move you back into the active state of looking out for predators. So that's why you do it in your cave, where you are in no immediate danger. No wonder those monks look for caves to unburden themselves from their thoughts and be at ease. Yes, they spaced each word they spoke in their minds. You don't need to do that all the time. You live in a fast world. But to make sure its velocity does not break you down, you must start spending time with your mind. This video is not for the psychopaths or sociopaths. It is for the regular Joe struggling to find their footing in the whirlwind of their mind.